Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl here, it's Uzoma. I just finished making a video on why I think every young Nigerian should leave their parents' house. So this is the part two. In case you haven't watched the first one, go and watch it so you don't get confused. This is the second one. This is how you need to make the money you need to move out of your parents' house. So if you haven't watched that one, make sure you go and watch the video. But if you have already, you're welcome. Let us continue. So how do I get the money that I need to move out of my parents' house? Having a definite plan. I know nobody wants to hear this, but you need a plan. You cannot just continue watching random videos on the internet on how to move out of your parents' house or why you need to move out of your parents' house. You need to be realistic and tell yourself that how much do I need? If I choose to go, where would I go? If I choose to leave, how far from where I am now would I live? Which city would I move to? If you need to write it down, write the plans down and stick to it. Morning, afternoon, night. That should be the only thing that is in your head. The plan on how to move out. Another point is saving. So when you're in your parents' house, you are extremely rich. I know that nobody wants to hear this. But if you're living in your father's house or your mother's house, you are rich. Check your bank accounts. Except you're the type that just lie down every day and then you don't do anything for yourself or for your family. But if you're not, you know you're hardworking, you know you have side hustles, check your income, check your bank statement. You will see that you're making millions. So save money. The first thing that I want you to do, like the thing that me I did, is to save an outrageous amount. Let's say, for example, your rent or the money that you need to move out is like 800,000 and you've never saved 800,000 in your life. Don't put 800,000 as your target. Put like 1 million naira. No, 1 million is even small. Put like 5 million as your target. Like put an outrageous amount and start saving 1,000, 2,000. See that money you're going to buy wig that you don't need. You're in your parents' house, you don't even know the difference between want and need. So you see that money that you're using to buy wig, to buy like 1,000 perfumes that you don't need. Mm-mm. Cut your coat according to your size. You are planting seeds in order for you to reap the harvest in the future. So every penny counts. You save like a mad person. Save like a mad person. So let me check on the other point that I wrote down. Oh, and then you give yourself a time frame, right? Don't just say, okay, I have a plan and I'm going to start saving. Say from now till June 2026, I am leaving this house. Don't announce it though. Before they discourage you. I am leaving this house. Set a time frame and work towards that time frame. Tell yourself that nothing is going to stop you from getting to that time frame because you can drift from the initial plan that you have. So set a time frame and tell yourself from January to June, this is what I'm going to do to get this money that I need to move out. And by this day, I should have gotten my house. I should have paid the rent. I should have moved out. I should have told my parents that I want to move out. Let's move on to the fourth step. The first step is stick to the goal and don't drift. I already said it. I already said it. Be disciplined. Don't spend the money because obviously you would feel like, I need to spend this money. I need to buy data. I need to be so disciplined when it comes to your savings that even if somebody is fainting somewhere, they will, please, I need save it. Have the money that you can help somebody with. Have the money that you can flex on. Then have the savings. But if I were you, I would not flex. I would save because I have a goal to reach. Next step. The next thing that you have to do is to speak to your friends and your family for help. There's no shame in asking your friends or your family members that this is what I want to do with my life. I want to take my life more seriously. I want to be more intentional with how I live my life. Please help me. Please assist me. I need money to move out. Simple. Or if you don't want to tell your parents that you want to move out because some of your parents might be strict, they might misunderstand you're moving out to be wayward, no problem. All you have to do is tell them that please, 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 and please, I need money for something. You're not lying, just a project. At the end of the day, you still tell them, right? But you just tell them you need a project, you need money, you need assistance, and they help you. You put it where? In your savings. Let's go to the next step. And then you get a job. Obviously, you have to get a job because, like I said, if you're the type that lie down in the house every single day and all you think about is, I need to move out. How are you going to move out? How do you plan on moving out if all you do is sit down? Get a job. You either get a job that comes with an accommodation in another city, or you get a job in your own city and give yourself like 6 months, good paying salary. Tell yourself that from month one to month six, I am getting my salary and I am moving out. Get a job, get a skill. You guys, look around you. There is so much around you that you can sell. You have so many things that you're not using. Thrift your clothes, sell them, 5K online. People will buy. There's TikTok shop. There's so many platforms now that you can sell your properties. Look around you. You have so many skills. You have so many gifts. For someone like me, I'm into agriculture because I learned fisheries and aquaculture in school. So what I do is I buy fishes and I train them and I sell them. When I started, I didn't have the money, so I partnered with my dad. I brought the knowledge, he brought the money, and then we shared the profits. Ha ha ha. Anyways, what I'm saying is have a skill, have a side hustle, have something else that's bringing you money. See, if you know you want to move out, it should be going on in your head like, ha, I need to move out. If I don't move out, am I wrong mad? Something like that. But you get the point, right? Have a skill, have something that you want to do to help you to move out. The next point is if you don't have the whole money, you can share your rent with your friend, a very good friend, or you can share your rent with your sister, you can share your rent with your brother. You don't have to do it at once because rent now is very, very expensive and I don't want you to go and steal. So share your rent with your sister, share your rent with your friend, or better still, get a shared apartment. Like me, my apartment is a shared apartment. My room and my bathroom belongs to me, and then every other part of the house, from the living room to the lounge to the kitchen, to every other person, including myself. So you can get a shared apartment, but I advise just get a shared apartment or just get your own space. Do not share with a friend or with your siblings because it's still the same thing as living with somebody. I'm just saying maybe for that first year you can share with a friend, and then later on you move out and be on your own. So, with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you that you can move out of your parents' house. Let me check if I have any other points that I haven't touched on to let you know. After saving your money, let's say you've saved the outrageous amount. For me, right, I was able to save close to the amount I set for myself, but I did not reach the outrageous amount. When you get to that point, do not overdo. Make sure that your rent is something that you can afford. Don't go and pay this year and then next year you cannot pay your rent. I just moved out of my parents' house and I am in Lagos currently. So if you want to see what my life is looking like since I moved out, you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you're still very young and you have an ambition or you're ambitious and you feel like, oh, I need to move out of my parents' house, or even if you're 28, 29 and you're still scared to speak to your parents and you need to leave, I've got you. I'm going to make a video on how to tell your strict Nigerian parents that I want to move out. So make sure you subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you. Bye.